Hi everybody, this is Niecy's Lane. I'm staying in my lane and just trying to give you my view. How did we let the government get so far into our personal business that now they're telling us what we can do with our children on a personal basis? We've allowed the government who tells us that our children, our minor children, are not allowed old enough to drive, drink, use drugs, live on their own, or go to school by themselves. But they are allowed, or stay in the home by themselves, but they are allowed to decide whether or not they want to be a boy or a girl, and we have to facilitate that. If not, it's a form of neglect. And if we do not allow certain things to happen, we are abusing this child and their needs. But why is this child whose mindset is not correct enough to drive, drink, or have any of the adult abilities that we have as adults, but this child can now decide whether or not they want to be a boy or a girl? And this is because we have allowed the government to come this far into our business, into our private lives. There's now a law in Florida. They have now changed it where the history books reflect that slavery was a benefit. We got skills as slaves, so it was a benefit of being a slave. How did we let things go to this point when we started letting the government tell us what we can do with our bodies, what we can do with our kids, what can happen with our kids? How did we go from he and she to they and them? How did we go from the children being this confused at 4, 5, 6 years old? It just doesn't make any sense. This question wasn't happening back in the days. You knew you was going to be a boy or a girl, and that was it, and there was no confusion. And I feel like it's just gotten so out of control, and I feel like it's because we have allowed the government to come into our private lives, into our business, and we have got to at some point say that is enough. But when are we going to say that is enough?